Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at the man behind Ole Miss Rebels' success, the one and only Lane Kiffin. He's known for his sharp wit, his genius play calling, and of course for stirring the pot on social media. But beyond the football field and the Twitter feed, there's a whole other side to Coach Kiffin, his family life. While he's a very public figure, he keeps his personal life relatively private. So, who are the most important people in his world? Let's dive in and meet Lane Kiffin's family. First, let's talk about his marriage to Layla Kiffin. Their story began back in 1999. At the time, Lane was a young graduate assistant at Colorado State, and Layla, whose maiden name is Reeves, was a student at the University of Florida. Her father, John Reeves, was a legendary quarterback for the Florida Gators and later played in the NFL. So it's safe to say football was already in her blood. The two met through Layla's father, and they hit it off immediately. They dated for a few years and eventually tied the knot in the summer of 2004 in a beautiful ceremony. For over a decade, Layla was a constant presence by Lane's side, supporting him through the ups and downs of his demanding coaching career. They moved across the country for various jobs, from USC to the Oakland Raiders, then to the University of Tennessee, back to USC, over to the University of Alabama, and then to Florida Atlantic University before his current role at Ole Miss. That's a lot of moving boxes. Layla was often seen cheering from the sidelines, a dedicated coach's wife navigating the high-pressure world of college and professional football. During their marriage, they welcomed 3 beautiful children into their lives. Their oldest daughter is Landry Kiffin. Born in 2005, Landry has grown up in the spotlight that follows her father. Despite the public nature of their lives, Lane and Layla have always strived to give their children as normal a childhood as possible. Landry is now a young woman, and from what we can see on social media, she has a great relationship with her dad. He often posts proud dad moments, celebrating her achievements and just sharing funny, relatable family moments. It's clear she's a huge source of pride and joy for him. Next up is their second daughter, Pressley Kiffin, who was born in 2007. Just like her older sister, Pressley has spent her life moving from state to state, following her dad's coaching journey. She seems to share her father's fun-loving personality. Lane's social media often features lighthearted posts with Pressley, showcasing their close bond. They joke around, and it's heartwarming to see the softer, family man side of the often intense head coach. Both Landry and Pressley are very active and seem to enjoy life in Oxford, Mississippi, where their dad has found incredible success with the Rebels. And finally, there's the youngest of the Kiffin clan, their son, Monte Knox Kiffin. He was born in 2009, during Lane's short but very memorable tenure as the head coach of the Tennessee Volunteers. His middle name, Knox, is a tribute to Knoxville, the city where he was born. This was a sweet nod to the Tennessee fan base at the time. Monte, often called Knox, is the baby of the family. As you can imagine, growing up with a famous football coach for a dad means you're probably going to be around the sport a lot. Lane has shared pictures and videos of Knox at practices, on the sidelines, and just being a kid who loves football. You have to wonder if he'll follow in his father's and grandfather's footsteps. His other grandfather, Monte Kiffin, is a legendary defensive coordinator in his own right, so football is definitely in his DNA on both sides. Sadly, Lane and Layla's marriage came to an end. In 2016, after nearly 12 years of marriage, the couple announced their decision to divorce. In a joint statement, they expressed their sadness but also their commitment to co-parenting their 3 children. They stated, "We will maintain a close friendship and devotedly co-parent our 3 children. These children are the most important things in our lives." And from everything we've seen since, they have absolutely held true to that promise. Divorce is never easy, especially when you're in the public eye. But Lane and Layla have handled their separation with incredible grace and maturity. They've truly put their children first, creating a healthy and supportive environment for them. They continue to co-parent effectively, which is a testament to their mutual respect and love for their kids. Layla and the children eventually settled in the Manhattan Beach area of California, while Lane's career took him to Florida and then Mississippi. Despite the distance, Lane makes it a priority to spend as much time as possible with his kids. He flies to see them, and they often visit him in Oxford, especially for big games. One of the things that makes Lane Kiffin so popular, besides his coaching, is how he shares glimpses of his life as a dad. He doesn't just post about football wins. He posts about taking his daughters to Taylor Swift concerts, making funny TikToks with them, and celebrating their birthdays. He shares his son's excitement about the team and his growing love for the game. These moments make him relatable. It shows that beneath the tough exterior of a Division I football coach, he's just a dad who adores his kids and is incredibly proud of them. His relationship with each of his children seems unique and special. With Landry, the oldest, you see a father guiding his daughter as she becomes a young adult. With Pressley, there's a lot of fun and humor. And with Knox, you see that classic father-son bond forming around a shared love of sports. It's clear that his role as a father is the most important job he has. He has often said that his kids are his why, the reason he works so hard and strives for success. After the divorce, Layla Kiffin has maintained a more private life, away from the constant glare of the college football world. She focuses on raising their 3 children in California and seems to be thriving. While she's no longer in the public eye as much, her role in the Kiffin family story is undeniable. She was a partner to Lane during a critical part of his career and, most importantly, is the mother of his 3 children, with whom she shares a wonderful co-parenting relationship. As for Lane, his focus remains on 2 things: his children and Ole Miss football. He has built a powerhouse program in Oxford and has become one of the most beloved figures in the sport. His ability to balance the immense pressures of his job with his dedication to being a present and loving father is truly admirable. He often talks about the perspective his kids give him. A tough loss on the field hurts, but coming home or getting a call from them puts everything back into perspective. So while fans see the confident, sometimes controversial, and always entertaining coach on the sidelines, it's important to remember the family that stands behind him. His ex-wife, Layla, with whom he shares a respectful friendship, and his 3 amazing kids, Landry, Pressley, and Knox, are the bedrock of his life. They are his biggest cheerleaders, his greatest motivation, and the people who know him not just as Coach Kiffin, but simply as Dad. They are the most important team he'll ever be a part of. That's a little peek into the family life of Lane Kiffin. It's a story of love, change, and an unwavering commitment to family. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Thanks so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you resubscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our future content. We'll see you in the next one.